Well, when it comes to a tin of baked beans, I think that's something a lot of people take for granted or it's an afterthought, but that's not the case for CEO of Nihka Technology Group, Yashmita Bhana, that joins us this morning on your Feel Good Breakfast show. For Yashmita, it was a symbol of being grateful for everything you have in your life. And Yashmita is joining us this morning to share how a tin of baked beans changed her life as we continue to highlight the achievements of some of the formidable women and ladies this Women's Month.
Oh, Yashmita, so good to have you on the show this
so
morning.
Thank you for
I
having
love
me.
stories like this because one would never see it coming. Don't you just want to contextualize for us how exactly did a tin of baked beans lead you to a place where you just realized the value and importance of gratitude?
So I'd been through a very difficult time from a previous failed partnership in a business partnership, and my husband and I were practically out on the streets.
Wow.
And you know, when you're at your lowest of low, I had a little baby at the time. I had a 4-year-old and an 8-month-old at the time.
Sure.
And I was sitting on the couch one day wondering how I would buy my next napkins for the baby. And my husband burst in. He had won 200 Rand on the lotto. And I was like, why did you spend money on lotto? and he was saying, why don't we get Nando's, because we haven't had takeout for such a long time. And I just stood up and I walked to the kitchen and I took a tin of baked beans and I emptied the baked beans in a bowl and I started counting it, and he was like, you have lost your mind, you know? And I said, there's so much baked beans. We have so much baked beans. Do you realize that we actually have so much? And we should rather be grateful for what we have than focusing on what we're about to lose.
Yeah.
And then my life turned around after that.
I can only imagine a big mind shift change had to take place.
Yeah.
What was it for you that changed your perception of, you know, instead of focusing on, like you said, what we are about to lose, but rather focus on what we have? What was that change for you?
Look, it was a significant change for me because I think we must be allowed to cry. We have to be allowed to cleanse. And I had been through a lot of cleansing, a lot of crying after that, in that time. But it needs to stop at some time. And then I realized that actually I was really fortunate. I had a roof, I still had a roof over my head, even though I was about to lose it. I had a wonderful husband that was supporting me. I had 2 kids. And we have so much more than millions and millions of people out there. So we have, like, if you look at us, we're probably in the 1% of the richest people in the world. So we're lucky.
Exactly.
And as soon as I realized how lucky I am, things that I just picked myself up the floor and I started.
Well, now you're sitting here and I think everybody at home wants to know, since you made that realization, what were some of the achievements that you were able to accomplish?
So I lost the first business on the 1st of March 2008, and I started this business here on the 2nd of March 2008. And since then it's been, okay, all businesses have their ups and downs, but we've done some incredible work. It's an ICT company, yes. I mean, in 2016, I won Business Achiever of the Year award.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah,
That's
thank you,
amazing.
thank you. And have doing some incredible kind of like high-tech bot technology, which is the new age artificial intelligence in South Africa, which not many companies are doing at the moment. And this month, we're launching an online platform for women entrepreneurs.
Amazing.
So we actually developed the name in a WhatsApp group. It was so funny. We were talking about our fictional characters that we love, and we love Shira. Do you remember Shira?
Yes, I remember Shira.
Yeah, Power, Princess of Power. And we're like, that's such a cool name, and that just symbolizes all of us women. So the platform is called Shira, and it's an online, it's almost like an online Facebook, if you can call it, for women entrepreneurs, where you can market yourself and basically promote one another.
Stunning.
That's
we need
incredible.
to be a part of that WhatsApp group.
It sounds like a community.
We need to be a part of that WhatsApp group.
Yashmita, I just want to ask you, for ladies watching today that, you know, potentially in your situation that you were in, what words of encouragement or, you know, just words of hope can you give to them?
I think the most important thing is not to give up. I mean, first of all, we are women, so we are allowed to be emotional. So it's okay to break down and cry every now and then. We don't need to be like a man, especially in the so-called man's worlds such as tech. It's okay to be a woman. It's okay to be empathetic. It's okay to care about your staff. In our company, we say people before profit. That's our hashtag.
Okay.
And as soon as you do that, things change. So I say never give up. Never, ever, ever give up. And be extremely stubborn and relentless. And that's me. Very stubborn.
That's powerful. Thank you so much, Yashmita, for sharing that message. I think you've really inspired and touched the hearts of many South Africans this morning.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it. The lowest points in our lives can sometimes lead to the greatest climbs, reaching the highest peaks. So if you've reached that low point, let Yashmita's story be a testament to gratitude and a source of inspiration to make you start climbing your mountain.